folks, TJ here. Unboxing day. It's like double mint gum. Not one, but two. Double's always better. This is a one-time opportunity for the wife and I to actually both get new phones at the same time. Because in this household, normally it's one person gets a new phone, the other one limps by for a year or two or whatever with an older phone. Then they get the phone the next time, and we've kind of been doing that for decades, I guess. And why am I wearing a jacket, and why do I have a thermometer here? I want to show you. Well, it did read 53 degrees earlier. Can you see the temperature on here? I don't know if you can, but it's freezing in here. I live up in the lower mountains of California. We normally turn the heat off at night, so it gets briskly cold in the morning. So when you get up, you take a hot shower, and then you run around like Dickens all day long. Well, me at least, because I work out of the home, but you just stay warm. I do have a room heater in my back office where I work from, but I'm out on the kitchen table. So we're going to open up a couple of things, and I'm freezing. Let's get opening then so I can get back into the office and warm up. So like I said, like double mint gum, big sticks of gum here. We have two phones, and the only reason we're going to be able to both have new phones at the same time because these were gifted to us, and it means that we can put our two older phones to rest and have newer, cool phones that have high tech all about them. So let's start by opening. We're going to do both of them at the same time. I don't know how I can pull it off, but we're going to try. Okay, so let's take the little one first. This is a iPhone. I had it upside down. See the notch? The notch was heavy. It was wanting to be on the bottom, but the notch is supposed to be on the top. So both of them have come in nice, typical iPhone boxes. This one has kind of a goldish hue to it. I may be a little colorblind, or white, something, but it's a white box. It's Apple, and this is the iPhone 14. Now on the back of the box, let me quickly show you. There is a little peel here, where I guess I'm going to grab the little tab and pull. So let's grab this little tab. Yeah, it's like a peanut butter thing. But you ever try to take those little peanut butter lids off that are inside the lid? It takes a while to get those suckers off, and then you can't peel it off the full way, and then you get peanut butter on your hands, which is not a bad thing. You can lick it off, or if you have dogs. And in fact, you may hear some dogs in the background periodically. It's the first bright day outside. We've been just having endless rain where we are, and the dogs are out and about, and they bark at anything. Okay, this is about an iPhone, not dogs barking. I live on 10 acres, so they're allowed to bark, but they do drive me crazy. Okay. Oh, look at that, a little peeling thing. Okay, so that basically, I guess, held this in place. Yeah. Oh, is there another? Oh, there's a second peel. There's another peel on the bottom. It's a double peeler. Okay. Nice. Now I can. Okay, there we go. Oh. Look at that. So this one is a iPhone 14 Starlight, and it's 512 gigabytes of memory. So right on the top, you are greeted with a beautiful. You know, I don't think I've ever had a white. The wife's already chosen this one. Michelle is going to get this one. It's about the same size as her current phone, and I think she's already finding some corgi cases for it. We've got a corgi. So, okay, let me dump this out. So, here's the phone. Is there any wrap on it? Oh, yeah, there is. There is a little flicky here. We'll flick that in a second. Flicking. So, inside of the Apple box, we have this. Now let's put this back in and push this aside because, remember, this is a double barrel. You kind of got to do them simultaneously. So this one's an iPhone 14 Pro Max. The box has got more of a black, it says iPhone in black. Maybe that's how they tell you what color it is inside also. I would think they would just make one box all the same because that's a lot of boxes to change up on the printing color. But this is an iPhone 14 Pro Max. Space black. I like that. I like black phones. Just imagine if Sinclair Good old Clive Sinclair, if he made a phone, it would be black. Because he loved the black computers. And it would have no power button on it. Which sounds kind of funny. But to think about it, he was ahead of his time, because imagine if you just, as you're reaching for the phone, it's always on. Nowadays, I think in fact this one might be always on, or it's got a screen that's dimming, but it's really on. But have a proximity sensor, and this one may have it, I have no idea. But as you go towards the phone, it turns on. You don't even need a power button. It knows you're getting close to it, and it wakes up. So Sir Clive Sinclair, if he had a specky phone, it would have been no power button. So we're gonna, and this one has got 1 TB, 1 terabyte. That's the most. It's the largest. I'm guessing what's in here is some type of SSD device or memory device. It's not a hard drive, obviously. So this is the largest in the house, because I think all my 1 terabytes in this house are hard drives. I think I've got a 512 gigabyte SSD on one of the computers. So this is the largest. So we've got a couple little peely things here. I'm not going to show you close up. You probably don't care about that. But we're going to... Oh, that feels good. That feels good. I'm amped up. I have had 1 coffee so far this morning. So you peel those off, and then that just opens up. And then I'm greeted to the largest iPhone I've ever had in my life. Look at that. So space black, that looks slick. 3 huge, are they the same lens size? No, these are gigantuan. Okay, I don't want to drop anything, so look at the peepers on those poppers. Those things are huge. Okay, put that back there. Okay, this looks gorgeous. Now, like I said, what you're recording or seeing me on right now is my Pixel 3. That's old. There's been Pixel 4, 4S, 4PY, 5, 6. There's been a lot of Pixel since then. Now, granted, I have a Microsoft Surface Pro right now. Not Pro. I didn't make a Pro. Microsoft Surface 2. So I have a relatively new phone, but taking pictures with it was kind of different. And when you're trying to make videos, you gotta have a cage, and I really couldn't make videos per se on a Microsoft Surface. So this device is gonna become my everyday, and what I'm going to record future videos on. So, let's see. Where am I at? Okay, let's put these... Okay, see. Now let's go back to this one. So, in here is a... There's no power adapter. It just says designed by Apple California, and there's a cable. So, do these not come with AC bricks? I guess not. This is a... Oh, it's still got... This is still got... The little Apple, what do you call these? Thunder bumper? I don't remember that. But it's got the little guy here, and then this other side is the C. So that's interesting. So on the bottom of here, yeah, it's got the little Apple port still. I thought they went all to the Apple or USB-C. Anyway, so on the front, back, and there's a big peel off. So let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. It didn't make one of those noises that it's like, but it was very gentle and nice. I like gentle. Okay. Okay, put this over here. We don't care about the temperature anymore. It's getting hotter in this room just because of my energy for this new phone. So the color looks really nice. I don't know if this will pick it up or not, but very thin. I'm not going to talk about all the buttons and stuff. But on the bottom, you've got, looks like 2 speakers, and then the little Apple ports down there still. I thought it would be all C now, but maybe not. So, looks really nice. And there's no protection. There's no plastic on the back here. Surprising. So, this is going to be my wife's phone. So, double barrel. What's in here? Not an AC brick. There's just a little slit. That's got a little booklet that tells you about stuff. I'm sure you don't care about this. And there's been 1,000 of probably unboxings. Mine are typically a little different because of my style, my delivery style. But needless to say, it's all in fun. So let's put this back there. So we've got one. So now let's go to number 2. This is going to be my phone. So, again, a little designed by Apple California and a cord. Now this one, it's got the same Apple thing. Look at that. It's got the little Apple Thunder. They just haven't went away from that yet. I could have swore that these new phones would have been all USB-C, right? USB-C? It's not. One side is, but this other side's a little doohickey. So you get your cord, no power adapter. This is the way it is, folks. I've got some other, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess you're plugging into the computer. I think I've got one lying around or something. Anyway, same thing goes. There's just one flicker here. Boink, boink. And we're going to, it's just a really smooth peeling off like a banana. It's not very noisy. Holy smokes, this phone is gorgeous. This is one just big, huge black screen. And it's, no, that isn't, this one on the bottom of this one, what the hell? That is weird. So, is that? It is. Okay, I was almost going to say this looks like a USB-C, but it's not on the bottom. But it's got multiple speakers. And look at the phone. Look at the back of the phone. Look at those lenses, those peepers. It is gorgeous. Definitely the largest, heftiest phone I've ever had. You hear the dogs? It's almost time to wrap up this video. They're ready to come back in the house. You've been in for weeks. Just go out and chew on some sticks. Dang dogs. They're both young. They're both hyper. And they get endless attention. I've spent 90,000 hours with those dogs. They sleep in the house. They sleep with us. They're with me all day long. Oh, let's just stop there. Okay, so 2 gorgeous phones. One black, one white. This is very yin and yang. Wife, yin, me, yang, yang, yin. It's one of the two. I don't care which one's what, but we both have new iPhones. iPhone 14, iPhone Pro, iPhone 14 Pro Max. Whew, that's a mouthful. Both still have the little portage on the bottom. They haven't advanced themselves up to C yet. Maybe one day, I don't know. Or like Clive Sinclair, there will be no port on the bottom. It's just going to be all charging by sticking it on something. Who needs ports? That's the way sometimes Apple thinks, and I can kind of agree with it. If there's a way you go portless, what the heck? One less doohickey you have to plug in. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. What's the future videos behold? Well, I'm going to try to cover this one more in detail because I'm going to use it for my channel and making videos, and I'm going to be using it in conjunction, what's your function? We're going to make some videos, and I'm going to work with my iPad 5 Air, tag team them together to make my future videos. Will they look any better? Doubtful. It's still going to be me, beautiful as I am. I need a haircut and a beard trim. Soon, end of the month, I'm going to go from this to very clean cut. You'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. Simple unboxing, but hopefully you found it fun and entertaining. Have a nice rest of your week. Bye.